guys, we got Zenkai Piccolo coming to Legends. So I'm just gonna get right into it and read what it has on Twitter right now. His special move arts now nullify endurance effects. Obtain all of his uniques to get a boost in strike and blast damage inflicted. He also raises enemy strike and blast arts cost, reduces ki, and more. So we already had a discussion about this in Twitch earlier, literally for like 45, 50 minutes. People were arguing about Piccolo, whether he's going to be good or not. I personally think I've never got to use him. I actually just pulled him on the Broly banner. Uh, so he's only a 2-star for me, and I won't be Zenkaiing him anytime soon. Uh, I only go for who I like. I'm not. I I don't know about Piccolo, man. I mean, any LF that they Zenkai is good, but he's yellow, man. His color is really gonna hurt him. The only thing he's gonna, I don't know. I mean, it will make it. Color doesn't even seem like it's a makes a difference anymore. Like I got LF Broly, and he just kills green units all day long. It's insane. Um, but that's his Zenkai right there. We're gonna look at his stats real quick at base 7-star because that's what you need to get him to be able to Zenkai him. We'll put him at 5,000. So his stats and everything right now. Obviously, what he does, I'm just going to go over what he does. He restores his Vanishing Gauge by 115 timer counts have to elapse before that can even happen. And this is in base form. The unique ability does 20% to damage inflicted by allies or your buddy, and 60% to blast damage inflicted, and it cannot be canceled. Demonic Power restores 20% of damage received after enemy attack is over, restores up to 20% of own health, and reduces damage received by 30% until combo ends when changing cover. Now that's gonna change. So Vanishing Gauge obviously isn't gonna change, but the timer counts will probably change. Maybe take less timer counts. I would assume his unique ability would probably go up a little bit, maybe to 40%, and blast damage to maybe 80. Could stay the same. It just depends. He's got the Majin Buu effect where he restores his health gauge after the attack's over. And so that could go up to maybe 40%. Reduces damage received by 30%. That could go up by maybe 20, maybe another 10%. It just depends. We won't know until we see it. He has, and for his blast, he's got anti-armor. He already does 50% to blast damage inflicted against the enemy's armor. So I don't know if that would get raised up. That's a lot as it is, but that could possibly change. And this is pre-transformation too. His special move deals major explode damage and cancels enemy attribute upgrades on hit, activates once. They could maybe take that to activates twice. His special skill gradually restores own health each timer count for 60 timer counts. 10% to blast damage inflicted for 60 timer counts. That could maybe change. 60 timer counts probably wouldn't change. The blast damage inflicted for 60 timer counts, that could maybe go to 20, 30%. And that's just pre-transformation. And these are his stats before he's transformed. We're going to look at him when he transforms. Right here. So we got him at 7-star, 5,000 after he transformed. And those are his stats at just 7 stars. If anybody has him at 7-star. And they look good. Like, they look decent, at least. And they're going to significantly increase by a lot. But after he transforms, he draws a special arts card next for his main ability, restores own ki by 50, and destroys all of his enemies' cards, and 10 timer counts must elapse before he can do any of that. That could change. That could maybe stay the same. we won't know. But the unique ability is winning strategy. Applies the following effects to self depending on the number of timer counts elapsed since transforming. 10 timer counts. -20 to special move arts cost can't be canceled. 20 timer counts elapsed increases arts card draw speed by 1 level. 30 timer counts -10 to strike and blast arts cost. Those timer counts could possibly lower. Latent demonic power restores 20% of damage received after enemy attack is over. Restores up to 20% of own health. Applies the following effects to self if own health is 50% or less. Activates once. Plus 20% to damage inflicted. Reduces damage received by 20. Reduces damage received by 30 until combo ends when changing cover. That could all possibly increase. Like I said, he has the Majin Buu effect. He brings back some of his health after the attack is over, at least 20% of it. That could get raised maybe. It sounds like it's gonna be he's gonna be good, man. It's crazy. But his color is hurting him bad. After he transforms, the plus 50% to the blast damage to the anti-armor, it's still 50% after he transforms. I don't see them raising that anymore. 50% is a lot. They could. I don't know. His special move deals massive pierce damage, gain attribute upgrade, -100% to enemies sustained damage cut effects for 3 timer counts upon activation. 100% chance to inflict heavy bleed on hit and blast armor while charging forward. I don't know how they could make that any better, honestly. Maybe for 3 timer counts upon activation. I don't even know what they would do with that to make it better. Honestly, we are not gonna know until we see it. His green card, draw a special move arts card next, and it activates twice. Plus 80% to the next special move damage inflicted, activates twice. Plus 20% to blast damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. So 80%'s a lot as it is. That's why he literally does so much damage after he lands his special move. Um, I don't see them raising that. I see them raising the blast damage up to maybe 30 or 40, but I have no idea. I just honestly don't know what they're gonna do with him. He sounds like he's gonna be good, honestly. These are just my opinions on what they might change with him. But like I already said, his color hurts him, especially with Gohan. The good thing is he nullifies endurance effects. So that would be. He sounds like he's gonna be good. We will only see when he comes out. So that's it for this video. Like and subscribe, guys. Leave a comment below. Let me know your opinions, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks.